Okay, yeah, so here is how you will maximize your range. Well, alright, so this is how you will reduce your range of motion to the best of your ability and maximize your arch. So really what you want to do when setting up is you want to set your grip as soon as possible. So what you want to do is you want to set your grip. So let's say you bench with your index on the ring. You want to set it when you're setting up. So here, as you can see, I'm setting up my grip, and then what you want to do is you want to mimic your regular foot position to the best of your ability. So let's say you bench with your feet forward, then you will set up in a way that when you will unrack, your feet will be forward. Let's say you bench with your feet more under, then you will start here with your feet under, then set up where your feet will be more under you. So, this being said, I will show you how I set up and explain to you how you should set up. So you will set your grip, and then you will set your feet into the position so that they end up in the same position that you actually bench in. And when you're here, really what you want to do is you want to start like midway through the bench, and really what you want to think about is pushing yourself under the bar. And how you want to push yourself is basically you want to think about having your toes rip out of your shoes. Either this or just think about doing a leg extension. So you're sitting up here in the middle of the bench as far away as possible from the barbell while getting your feet positioned. So yeah, here I set up my feet. I stay on my tippy toes just to be able to get even further back and get my arch even higher. So yeah, now you set your grip. Now you push yourself back. You slide in, as I like to call it, into the bar. And while you do this, you really want to think about pushing the barbell up and back. So I would have it set up here. Then you would really think about pushing the barbell up and back while busting your toes out of your shoes. Like this. Also, you want to keep your hands soft and like just think about like your hands as platforms basically. So here you set your grip. Soft hands, open palms also, because like you really want to just aim to wedge the bar into your hands and just like stack it up in a way that like you can just align all of your joints together. So open hands and really push the bar back and up. Then wedge yourself into position, wedge your upper back into the bench. Really try to think about getting as high as you can on your neck and on your traps. So here I keep pushing back. I push the bar up and back. I wedge myself into position. And when I'm here, all you need to do to unrack now is to, first of all, keep your hands soft. Then just think about squeezing your triceps or extending your elbows. So just extend your elbows. Now when you're here, now you want to close your hand. And here you want to maintain as much tension in your leg as possible. You really want to think about busting your toes out of your shoes. Then when you're here, just think about depressing your scapulas. And then you just want to slowly lower your hips in a way that you will maintain all of that tension. Still try to think about maximizing your leg drive, so do a leg extension or bust your toes out of your shoes. And then here, what you want to do is slightly depress and slightly retract. Now when you're here, you want to keep going down, and as you go further down, you want to keep pushing your chest up by retracting your scapulas. So let's do this all again. You set your grip, you set your foot position, and you push the bar up and back into the rack. Then you want to slide into the bench under the barbell. And when you slide, just really think about pushing as hard as you can with your legs in a way that will position you as high as you can on your traps and on your neck. So here I set my grip, wedge myself into the bar by using a lot of leg drive. And when you're using a leg drive, you really want to think about pushing your chest up and back towards your face. Like this. Now, I'm setting up in position. Here, extend your elbows. Now, depress your scapulas. And here, think about pushing your ribcage as high as you can by busting your toes out of your shoes. And then slightly retract. And as you go down, you just want to keep retracting and pushing your chest up. And this will really help you maximize your arch and reduce your range of motion.